Hey, how's everyone doing tonight? Good? Yeah? All right. Maybe not. What do you got here? All right. Yeah, I get that a lot. People say I look like Napoleon Dynamite. I like the movie. We'll see how it goes. So I'm glad everyone's doing good. I guess I didn't really give everyone enough time to answer individually, but that's okay. We'll get to that later. I'm excited, kind of. And we'll see how it goes tonight. If you don't like it, you can always show me that you don't like it by standing up and clapping really loudly. Then I'll just know it's not working out. So keep that in mind and use it to your discretion. Also, if you don't like it, my parents are here tonight, which can be a good thing, I guess. Family love. So if you don't like it, yell at them, because it's their fault. They made me. Have you ever been standing in the shower in the morning with your hand in the shower, waiting for it to warm up, and you end up peeing yourself? I don't know. It happens. I call that a Wednesday. So a lot of holidays coming up, a lot of holidays. Everyone celebrates the holidays in different ways. One holiday that I never really knew how to celebrate was Martin Luther King Day, MLK Day. Because all other holidays, you get off school, no school. But you got something you got to do. Thanksgiving, it's the family, being thankful, eating a lot of food. Christmas, well, I don't know if I have to explain Christmas, but you got the tree, you got the presents, the extortion of a little boy's birthday. Yeah, corporate America. And then I asked for a Corvette, and I'm the greedy one. But, St. Patrick's Day, you drink a lot. But Martin Luther King Day, MLK Day, no one knows how to celebrate that. I used to get home, could sleep in, wake up, get a big glass of milk. I thought it was milk day for the MLK. Guess I wasn't a bright kid. But then you get older and you learn about Martin Luther King, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. He's a junior, did you know that? I always thought that was funny. He calls himself doctor. I think he needs to go back and take a couple classes. So now I knew about him, knew about the man, the legend, the myth, and I had to change up my routine. Waking up early, getting the glass of milk wasn't doing it anymore, so I had to switch to chocolate milk. Yeah, haha, I know what you think, a race joke, great chocolate milk. No, that's not what I'm talking about. I still use the white milk, but I used equal part Hershey syrup and mixed. And then I took a nap and had a dream. Thank you. I started chewing Nicorette gum recently. I don't like the taste, and I don't smoke, but my dad always told me to quit while you're ahead. So I started on that. Have you ever heard Mandarin Chinese spoken monotone? Either have I, just maybe because of my age. I've always wanted to be a professional food critic, get paid to eat fancy foods. And then I realized that is the worst job ever. Sure, it sounds great, you travel the world, eat for free. But what happens when you're off the clock? No one wants to talk about the seedy underside of the professional food tasting industry. I will, we're gonna uncover this, step by step. Off the clock, you can't afford these fancy foods anymore. You can't afford $300 for a filet mignon. Tears families apart. You think the food critic guy's gonna take his kids to McDonald's? No. No one there's getting a Happy Meal. It's not happening. His wife can't cook for him. He's too obsessed with fancy guys with nice hair like Gordon Ramsay. It just doesn't work. It tears families apart. I always thought denim was the bulletproof vest to pinches. That's why I wear these jeans. Something to think about. What happens when Thomas Edison got an idea? Or what happened when Thomas Edison got the idea for the light bulb? Did like a big bright candle pop up over his head? And then he was just like, we'll change this. Yeah. Or what happens when a light bulb gets an idea? That keeps me up at night. So I want to let you guys in on a little secret. I'm afraid of being murdered. You're not? No, it's okay. You're not afraid? Someone's walking down the street. There you go. You're just, oh, how unsurprising. Here you go. No, I'm afraid. I think it stems back to when I was a kid. Kids getting beat up on the playground. No one felt bad for the kid who got beat up. Everyone's always like, yeah, bully. He was like the likable bad guy, like the Danny Ocean. He had the on and off again girlfriend, Julia Roberts. Yeah, because I always thought, you're murdered, you get to heaven, and it'd be just like middle school recess. Everyone's like, you got beat up. Because murder's kind of like the adult form of being beat up, and the world's the playground. Because if you die of old age, it's kind of like you won a marathon. You get to heaven, you're at the end, all your friends are clapping, like, wow, you lasted that long? Thanks for making us wait a couple years. They're giving you juice and high fives. If you die getting sick, well, it's not your time to go, it's a mistake. But you still get there and everyone feels bad for you. So I guess, you can't really joke about the sick, or can you? Tune in next week. They say elephants never forget, which I kind of always liked, because I always thought, do elephants know the term forgive and forget? And if two elephants were to get into a fight, and the other elephant said to the elephant, hey, forget about it, would that fuel the fire? Or would the elephant just be like, oh, I can't? I personally think it's why they stampede. One elephant standing there like, hey, can I have some of that leaf? Where'd you get that leaf? I've been grazing all day. No. Oh, come on, man. I'm an elephant. I eat leaves. It's circus season. It's rough out there. No, I have tusks. Why can't I have some of that leaf? Well, you remember back in '84 when your father was going to the watering hole with you? And he said I could come, but you wouldn't let me. Yeah, so what? I'm an elephant. Well, so my leaf. Oh, come on, man, but remember back in '94 when you little angry elephant noise. And then they run off into the jungle stampeding majestically. Thanks a lot, I've had a lot of fun. My name is Rob.